Banalities of mediocrity. The decline of the species. Cultural interactions has produced a society where accommodation to not make waves and to get along, were some short-term and false tranquility to perverse peace, has produced a culture that goes towards adverse extremes of indolence to predation as the overcompensation for not having a valid social standard for one's integrity and dignity. Page 2. Materialism, presently driven by capitalism, provides an inherently limited, and in my not humble opinion, false standard for aspirations. The advocates and the deniers of capitalism take their behaviors to a logical extreme, with the results we can read about in the headlines or see on the lamestream news, if not buried in obscure scandal columns of the media. Page 3. One has to go no further than the general appearance of Joe and Mrs. Average plus their brats to see how far we've fallen from the physical potential. By seeing the degradation to degeneration of a physical potential, we can speculate without stretching our imaginations the negative inferences of the mental and emotional degradation, let alone degeneration, that accompanies the physical deterioration. Page 4. Indolence and excesses degrade the mental faculties, which in turn degrade what is used and accepted as consensual thought. The choices derived from these impact the individual in the near and short term, plus insidiously affect the culture and societal values and rules. Page 5. There is no cure. There is and continues to be a cultural and social stratification based on the acuteness of one's organizational discernment and how they set their priorities, their means, and their supporting operations for those priorities. Any politics that give utopian alternative to this is narrow and short-sighted, or entirely cynical and disingenuous. Page 6. It will be up to the individuals to give heed and nurture their gifts and talents within their feasible priorities, their means, and their supporting activities to achieve some form of coherence with their aspirational capabilities. In this instance, conservative dogma on individual responsibility is correct for all the wrong reasons. Your nickel and dimes of appreciation will be gladly accepted by my PayPal site.